In more than 100 years of leadership and excellent service in agriculture, education, science and technology, research, and rural development, Central Luzon State University, or CLSU, passed through unprecedented episodes and notable changes in the country. With its original 658 hectares property in Science City of Muñoz, Nueva Ecija, CLSU started as a farm school in April 12, 1907, called the Central Luzon Agricultural School, or CLAS, through the Executive Order No. 10, composed of its unique curriculum, which promotes agricultural and mechanical arts combined with practical men in academic work. CLAS became known as the mother of vocational agricultural school nationwide. As CLAS continued to shine as a credible school for high-standard agricultural education, not only in the Philippines but also in Southeast Asia, the Philippine government issued Executive Order No. 393, converting it to Central Luzon Agricultural College, or CLAC, in December 31, 1950. This marks a gigantic step in fostering agricultural progress in the country. Defining its objective of providing professional, technical, and special instruction for special purposes, promoting researches, extension services, and progressive leadership in the fields of agricultural education, cultural engineering, home economics, and other fields, CLAC and the new breed of teachers help in the rousing of the consciousness of the country and the people to the potentials of agriculture as a source of livelihood. As CLAC persistently carved an outstanding name for itself and being the pioneering educational institution in Central Luzon, the college had reached a level of distinction, an elevated and a much coveted status, a university. To the hardworking and committed constituents of the former college, June 18, 1964 was a realization of a dream when President of the Republic, Diosdado Macapagal, signed into law the Republic Act No. 4067, known as an act converting the Central Luzon Agricultural College into the Central Luzon State University and authorizing additional appropriations thereof. This then made the new Central Luzon State University a landmark in implementing the country's focus on agricultural productivity. As the university evolves through time, revised structural programs were created, including the General Administration and Support Services, or the GASS, which takes charge in providing services on administrative matters, financial and management, physical plant and site development, and auxiliary concerns. Implementing an instruction function for the university, Academic Affairs was one of the major programs structured by the institution, headed by the Vice President for Academic Affairs, together with the Director for Instruction and Deans of different colleges. This program encompasses not only instruction, but also co- and extracurricular activities. Consisting of 8 colleges: the College of Education, College of Home Science and Industry, College of Arts and Sciences, College of Agriculture, College of Engineering, College of Fisheries, College of Veterinary Science and Medicine, and the College of Business Administration and Accountancy. CLSU added new academic units with the degree-granting institutes, namely the Institute of Graduate Studies, or the IGS, Information Systems Institutes, or the ISI, and the Institute of Sports, Physical Education and Recreation, or the ISPEAR. Rounding up the academic unit is the Open University, or OU, which implements the selected graduate education programs via distance learning, and the Expanded Tertiary Education Equivalency and Accreditation Program, or the ETEEAP, which caters the selected of undergraduate programs. Responding to the growing needs of students, a full-blown student services program was implemented by the Office of Student Affairs, or OSA. Thus, the well-rounded development of student was made possible through the National Service Training Program, or the NSCP office, which implements the Reserve Officers Training Corps, or the ROTC, and the Civic Welfare Training Service, or the CWTS, performing functions related to and in support of the mandate of the Academic Affairs Program. Specialized centers were made: Center for Educational Resources Development and Services, or the CERDS, Regional Science Teaching Center, or the RSTC, Center for Central Luzon Studies, or the CCLS, CLSU Testing Evaluation Center, or the CTEC, and the Center for Tropical Mushroom Research and Development, or the CTMRD. The strengthened academic programs of CLSU have made the agricultural program, fisheries, veterinary medicine, engineering, and teachers' education a center of excellence by the Commission on Higher Education. CLSU also provides itself being the center of development in biology and chemistry. Moreover, CLSU was also designated by the Commission on Higher Education as the National University College of Agriculture and National University College of Fisheries. Developed from Research and Development Center, or the RNDC, and was made for planning, implementation, coordination, and evaluation of various activities of the university, the Research, Extension, and Training, or the RET, was established. Headed by a Vice President, or VP RET, it consists of 3 sub-programs, each led by a director. Focusing on the management of research and development activities, specialized centers were established, including the Freshwater Aquaculture Center, or the FAC, Philippine Carabao Center, or the PCC at CLSU, Small Ruminant Center, or SRC, Water Resource Management Center, or the WRMC, Ramon Magsaysay Center for Agricultural Resources and Environment Studies, or RMCARES, and the Institute of Climate Change and Environment Management, or the ICCEM. Overseeing the various income-generating activities of the university, a Business Affairs program was established. Headed by the Vice President for Business Affairs, or the VPBA, the program has a special project expanded, including other non-agri-based enterprises and projects. Comprising of 3 sub-programs, Business Affairs program includes animal programs, crop production, commercial and business development, and technology and business innovation. Resource development and generation, having a suitable, pleasant, and enjoyable working environment, modest benefits and privileges, comfortable working place, opportunities for professional advancement, and inspired cooperation and complementation among all sectors. CLSU prides itself in ensuring a human resource manpower complement that is highly qualified, very competent, hardworking, and extremely dedicated. CLSU has been continuously improving its amenities with the help of different funding agencies and projects to be able to provide quality services to the students, faculty, staff, and guests for quality facilities, infrastructures, and basic services that would attract more visitors to come, more quality students to enroll, and more faculty and staff to stay and work hard for the university. At CLSU, emphasis to the complete development of the students to prepare them for a productive future is given, providing excellent instruction complemented by a practical application and hands-on experiences through the involvement in co- and extracurricular activities to enrich the learning process and develop leadership potentials and talents in the culture and the arts. Students in Central Luzon State University are given the opportunities that will enable them to grow personally in all aspects.